opponents are the sickness in this city, and you're the cure. Today, we have built an Anti-Venom deck that turns every hit that he takes into pure power. So let's dive in. When Anti-Venom enters, if he was cast, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If damage would be dealt to Anti-Venom, prevent that damage and put that many +1/+1 counters on it. The strategy is simple. Let Anti-Venom take hits, grow stronger, and use that power to crush your opponents with commander damage. Brave the Sands is perfect for this deck because it allows you to attack with vigilance, meaning that he can't tap, and it allows him to block more creatures each combat. It's just free extra damage. Sense Tactician is awesome because it gives your creatures with +1/+1 encounters the ability to block an extra creature. That means more damage going Anti-Venom's way. Gideon's Sacrifice is great because it lets you redirect damage from yourself and your other permanents straight onto Anti-Venom. Guilty Conscience. Now this one just basically says, hey Anti-Venom, take damage whenever you deal it. This creates a little bit of a loop where he keeps getting bigger as he hits. Martyrdom is a great instant because it lets you just redirect more damage to Anti-Venom. Now these are grouped together because they basically do the same thing, but Nomads, Outriders, Shamans, Spirit, and Warrior and Core have the ability that allows you to control how damage is somewhat distributed, ensuring that Anti-Venom takes the hits that he needs to grow stronger. Pariah turns you into a perfect damage redirect. Anti-Venom takes the hits and you stay safe. Phyrexian Vindicator is a great blocker that allows you to just redirect more damage to Anti-Venom. Repentance is a great way to essentially just double his power in a single turn. Saving Grace is your safety net. It protects you and rewards Anti-Venom by letting him just soak up all the damage that you would have taken. Valor Made Real can basically turn Anti-Venom into a one-man army, allowing you to block any amount of creatures in a single turn. With Great Power is actually perfect for this deck. Every aura and equipment you put on Anti-Venom, well, it just makes him a little bit stronger, and any damage that would hit you, well, it goes to him instead. The equipment is all about making sure that Anti-Venom stays a powerhouse, whether it's helping him take hits, grow stronger, and punish anyone who dares to attack him. First up we got is Basilisk Collar, which gives Death Touch and Lifelink. So whether you need Sustain to help you keep in the game, or just to make sure that you get a little bit more lethal damage off to a creature, it just is overall very synergistic. Chariot of Victory gives First Strike, Trample, and Haste. Anti-Venom can strike first, push through blockers, and hit hard immediately. Haunted Cloak gives Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. So Anti-Venom can attack without tapping, deal damage through blockers, and just keep coming back for more. Infiltration Lens draws you cards whenever Anti-Venom gets blocked. Keeps your hand full and your options open while he grows stronger. Inquisitor's Flail doubles the damage Anti-Venom deals and takes. Every hit he takes, well, that makes him even stronger. And every hit he gives just makes it hit that much harder. Leyline Axe gives Anti-Venom double strike and trample. That means more damage going through to your opponents. Mask of Memory helps you turn offense into card advantage. When Anti-Venom hits someone, you draw cards at the cost of discarding one. It helps you kind of keep your draws more consistent so you don't run out of steam. Nemesis Mask forces all of an opponent's creatures to block Anti-Venom. This is exactly what we want. Pariah's Shield is a card in the deck that can make it feel a little bit unfair because every point of damage that would hit you instead gets thrown onto Anti-Venom instead. He shrugs it off, gets bigger from it, and your life total stays safe. Swiftfoot Boots gives Anti-Venom haste and hexproof. He can step in immediately and survive longer against targeted removal. Trailblazer's Boots is sneaky but powerful. It gives non-basic land walk. So if an opponent plays non-basic lands, Anti-Venom becomes unblockable against them. It's just another way to ensure damage gets through. Card draw is the fuel that keeps this deck running. The bigger Anti-Venom gets, the more important it is to have answers, protection, and ways to keep the pressure going. These spells give you the consistency to dig deeper into your deck and find the tools that you need, and make sure every swing hits harder than the last. Since Anti-Venom is the centerpiece of this deck, keeping him alive is your top priority. These spells make sure that he can keep swinging, taking damage, and growing. Whether it's through dodging removal, shrugging off board wipes, or just making sure he's harder to target, they ensure that your most important piece stays on the battlefield where he belongs. This section is just very simple. It's all about targeted removal. These 5 spells let you deal with the biggest threats on the board, clear blockers, or just make sure that nothing stands in Anti-Venom's way. Mana ramp is crucial in this deck because Anti-Venom costs 5 white mana. and you need the plains and white mana to cast him reliably. These spells help you generate extra mana and get plains out of your library so you don't run out of resources. The more consistent, the faster Anti-Venom hits your battlefield. The lands in this deck are very simple. Most of them are plains, but we do have a utility land that lets a creature that's attacking not be blocked. This keeps your mana consistent, but also giving you a little bit of an extra chance to push through damage when you need it. Well, that's it for this deck. If you liked this video, like, comment, and subscribe to join the fairest community in all of Magic the Gathering. Until next time, with great power comes great boppin'!